Yeah, we gonna start right now. Okay, already check. I check. Yeah, we're gonna start it right now. We're gonna play 2K25. Let's get it. Yeah, ready? Alright, let's go. Okay, Kevin Durant. Yeah. We fucking loud, baby.
And well over halfway into the season now, GA, how much have the rookies changed since the start of the season?
Kevin, most are completely different players, right? The foundation was there, but they know their role on the team, and it's more about refining their game than learning it.
And the Clippers starting five. The veteran wings, Powell and Leonard. Jones and Zubac make up the four and the five. And it's Harden in at the one spot. Now Kevin Durant. James Harden missing on the three. Dunn outside. Here's Booker. Takes it inside. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn.
And Booker, no fear at going to the basket. He's got the size as a two-guard to do that.
And here's Harden for three. Bangs home the trifecta.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from three. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Booker, and he's currently averaging more than 26 points a game. Such a force. Here's KD. And Jones pulls it down. LA has gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Brent, when you talk about the Clippers franchise, and you appreciate this so much, their first superstar was really Bob McAdoo.
And what a tremendous talent. You know, most people remember Bob McAdoo with his years with the Lakers. But, man, when he was with the Buffalo Braves, 3 straight scoring titles, was the league MVP in 1975. Sorry, Dad. Some people still consider him the club's best player ever.
And now we've got some time to check in from the sideline. You got for us, DA?
Kevin, I did speak with Mike Budenholzer for a few minutes. Now we talked about the unique challenge of Kawhi Leonard. From his perspective, Coach said Kawhi's strength is the issue. You can throw a lot at him and he'll just fight through it. So intelligence is the key. High IQ defense against a high IQ player. Back to you.
Thank you, David.
Such a smart offensive player. Leonard understands when to rise up there off the dribble.
Shots good by Booker.
Boy, he is looking confident. Love how they're using him so far.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let-up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal tonight.
And they take the lead.
Well, there are a few players that can read the floor as well as James Harden. He has seen every kind of defense.
Dunn attacking. And Dunn with the slam.
Get out of his way.
No way the D was going to slow him down. Harden with it. Jones covering. Misses from short range. The Suns leading. Durant inside. Working on Jones. And KD the bucket on the assist from Dunn.
Yeah, it's been years and years of coaches trying to figure out how you stop Kevin Durant. Just so long, so agile, and too good.
Now here's Powell. His last outing, he had 18 points. Richards with it. Powell's there. And Booker kicks to Dunn. Outside, KD. They double-team KD. A nice shot by Booker. Booker's got 6.
And we're seeing some great ball movement out of this group, guys.
Outside, Leonard. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. 6 on the shot clock. Harden the pass to Leonard. And again, it's the Clippers missing.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
Jones kicks to Dunn. Outside, KD. Back to Dunn, and Jones has it in the corner. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists tonight.
This is as good as it gets for a first quarter in terms of shooting the basketball.
Harden the pass to Jones. 1:31 left here in the opening quarter. Count the basket. Jones has got his second bucket tonight.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
And timeout is called by Mike Budenholzer. Wants to talk some things over, might be seeing some things to adjust. A different look for the Clippers. Ben Simmons, he's checked in for Zubac. Batum comes in for Derek Jones. And it's done in for Kawhi Leonard. Now, here is O'Neal. Last game out, he had 14. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul. 1:16 left here in the first quarter. Beal lost contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Suns.
They've been so aggressive, going strong at the defense, looking to score off of that penetration.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Now here's Harden. Some stats for him. He averages over 21 points a game. Booker inside. Dunn covering.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
And the 3 off target.
The D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why still. I expect him to make one of those.
The shot by Beal, no good. Clippers trail by 9. It's a 4-second differential between the shot clock and game clock. Powell, no one around him. The basket good off the assist from Simmons.
Powell wasting no time to let that one rip.
Booker outside. It's Allen on the wing. Good on the triple.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitiveness.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the three-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns. Ahead by 9 as the quarter. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And from what we've seen, guys, from Phoenix, what do you guys see?
Hey, why take jump shots when you can get your points at the rim?
Yeah, that worked wonders for them in the quarter. We'll see what kind of adjustments get made.
So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. Ben Simmons is out there with Batum. Then there's Dunn. Then there's Bogdanovich. And it's Powell in at the shooting guard position. Dunn with it. Guarded now by Moore. And Simmons slams it in.
And this is why you must get Simmons out of the paint. So fantastic when it comes to finishing above the rim.
And while we've got a moment, let's send it over to our terrific reporter, David Aldridge. David?
Kevin, the Clippers are inaugurating their new arena this season, and they're set to host the All-Star Game next season. It will mark the 7th time that the LA area has hosted the All-Star facilities. Kevin, there will be no shortage of stars in attendance.
That's always the way it is in LA. You're so right, David. It ought to be quite a spectacle. Brent, one thing we've seen these days, three-point variance. Can you explain it?
Well, Kevin, who's hot and who's not, that's basically what it comes down to. Look, coaches are going to have strategies against teams. A lot of teams are taking a lot more threes, but on a night where they are knocking down shots that you're willing to live with, that's when you just tip the cap, take the loss, and move on.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Nicholas Batum. Outside, Beal. On the wing, Morris. And stolen by Simmons. Here's Dunn. Beal with the block.
Beal able to get up and get a hand on it.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
And how about the sequence in its entirety? Momentum swing, and you love the effort here.
And they've repeatedly probed inside in the first half, guys, and it's paid off.
Jones sets the pick for Bogdanovich. No good on the three. For the Phoenix Suns, they come into this one following a loss to the Rockets. Durant against Bogdanovich. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up.
Such a unique player. Kevin Durant, pure shooter, incredibly skilled, all at nearly 7 feet tall.
And he's got his first free throw of the game. First one falls for him. Nick Richards, he's checked in for the Suns. Tyus Jones comes in for Morris. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Harden's checked in.
And it's been a really good day for him at the line. Some other bigs have well-documented problems on their free throws. He's not one of them.
Suns leading by 9. Durant with it. Jones covering. Jones, no luck.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Powell against Beal. Pass to Dunn. To the middle, trying to find Harden, and he's got it now. When you think about James Harden, he's had such an effect on the game. Brett, they changed the rules because of him.
Well, it's interesting, Kevin, because you can think about it a couple of ways. There was a system change for James Harden to try the system, and then, as James has said himself, he became the system. So leaning into all of the analytics of basketball, you have to have somebody who can represent all of the things that system would require, and it came in the form of the beard for many years. And that kind of offensive output is something that is going to be, we'll be hard-pressed to see that again, Kevin.
And here's Leonard from 3. Drains it from beyond the arc. Leonard's got 6.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Booker with no one around. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Harden against Jones. Pass to Leonard. Jones sets the pick for Leonard. On the basket by Jones. Now just a 4-point Suns lead.
And you're going to take as many of those high percentage shots as you can get.
And Booker throws it down.
And how about Booker going high up for the dunk?
Clippers have gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Here's Powell. Pass to Harden. Good ball movement here by the Clippers. And Simmons slams it in.
Oh, and he went for the two-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there. Sure. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. And this is what the schedule looks like coming up for the Phoenix Suns. On Thursday, they'll be matching up with Chris Paul and the San Antonio Spurs. And then on Saturday, they'll go up against the Bulls in Chicago.
And just looking ahead to what's on tap, there are a lot of winnable games for them, but you can't go into the stretch with that mentality. You've got to focus on what's in front of you and bring it every night.
Count the bucket, and he's got a free throw coming up as well. So Leonard will go to the free throw line. Bradley Beal picks one up. Brent, I've always thought the stoic demeanor of Kawhi Leonard was very imposing for an opponent.
Well, there's just no rattling, right, Kevin? How many times have you seen Kawhi Leonard get outside of himself, react to a call, become emotional. Now, as a teammate, you have to have an understanding that he might not motivate you in that way, but certainly as an opponent, it's intimidating. I remember playing against John Stockton and Karl Malone much in the same way. Emotionless, relentless, that's sometimes intimidating for an opponent. Now, Bradley Beal has been one of the most consistent scorers in the game year after year. He is an offensive machine.
And the basket by Harden.
And he's going to punish you if you leave him open. He's more than willing to take the open three when he's got it.
Near the three-point line, it's Booker. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. Booker's got 6 points in the quarter.
Sweet to be a difference maker in the game, and he's been a great option for them on these possessions.
Pass to Leonard. Kicks it out to Jones. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. So for Phoenix, their last game a loss to the Rockets in Houston. Booker dishes to Jones. Inside. It's tipped. 5 on the clock. Here's Jones. It's slammed in by Jones.
Excellent on both ends of that play.
Yeah, the steal was sharp, but the slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Unloads. And Harden with the basket on the assist by Leonard. 10 points for James Harden.
Yeah, you got your shooters and you have your scorers, but James Harden is both.
Jones with it. Outside for Beal. And stolen by Leonard. The shot that time, not on target. And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. Clippers lead by 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, Dave.
Thanks very much. With Mike Budenholzer. Coach, what's your message going into the second half to your team?
Yeah, we just got to play better. We got to play better defense. We got to take care of the ball on the other end. We just got to play better basketball.
And you're certainly capable of it, Coach. Thanks for your time. Back to you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And now time for halftime. So we'll be back in just a bit to get the third quarter underway.
We're back.
2 quarters of play completed as we welcome you to take a look at some of the upcoming games on the schedule. It'll be the Pelicans out at Smoothie King Center against the Kings. 8 p.m. Eastern, that one gets started.
I'm predicting a somewhat lopsided outcome, just saying.
All right, guys, let's talk about our game. The LA Clippers are in a close one.
Well, one stat in their favor is the one they haven't been racking up, turnovers. They've been very precise with the ball.
Like a well-oiled diesel machine.
This from the man who averaged more. That'll do it for our show tonight.
Second half of basketball upon us. We may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game that's been so far. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Really impressed with the shot selection through the first half, just taking what he can get from the defense.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
We've got Durant, Booker out there with Jones. Then it's Nick Richards, and it's done in at the small forward. They're the group for Mike Budenholzer starting the second half. Durant finds Booker. Booker draws the double. Outside, KD. Shot clock at 6. The Suns need to get a shot off. Here's Dunn. Nice fake there to create the shot, but it's no good. And it's Harden with the ball for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game. It's off to Utah after this game where they'll face the Jazz. That one good for 2. Harden's got 12 points in the game.
Oh, one of these monster nights from James Harden.
And Mike Budenholzer has called a timeout. He's made the decision he wants to huddle up with his guys. Phoenix making some changes. Beal comes in for Dunn. And Royce O'Neal subbed in for Tyus Jones. Getting the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Kevin, thanks very much. James Harden is still a factor at age 25. He says, I'm more than a scorer, so for me, it's just impacting the game at the highest level. Kevin, he's led the league in scoring 3 times, but has also led the league in assists. So, it's pretty much true. Back to you.
Thank you, David. Oh, don't forget, he rebounds as well as any guard right now in the NBA. Leonard, the pass to Zubac, and it's blocked. Out of bounds, Clippers ball as the Clippers keep possession. Right around a minute and a half played here in the third quarter. Harden can't hit.
Oh, excellent job, KD, timing the contest there and using his length to bother the shot.
Pass to Booker. Outside for Beal. From outside, off the mark.
And they had some boxed coverage that turned into no coverage.
Leonard, the pass to Jones. Back to Leonard. Rebound by the Suns. KD on the wing. Guarded by Powell. Back to Booker. Good ball movement here by the Suns. They grab their own miss. Pass to KD. Excellent defense there from Zubac. Clippers leading by 3. And here's Harden for 3. It's rebounded by O'Neal.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Durant in the corner. Durant. Durant throwing down his sledgehammer.
Hey, could you add that one to Durant's ongoing highlight reel? Thank you very much.
Harden the pass to Jones. Nobody near Leonard. And he's good on the 3 ball. Leonard's got 14.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
Yeah, the coach pretty smart for zoning in on him and giving him opportunities to stay with that confident play.
Los Angeles has gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Steps back. A 3 from Leonard. Here's Zubac. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Zubac. Here's Harden. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Suns. When these players get to the free throw line, it's nearly automatic. The 2K leaderboards show us this month's free throw shooting percentage leaders. Second, Ivica Zubac.
And during that time, guys, he's been an absolute dead-eye shooter from the free throw line. His concentration just never wavers.
And the Suns making a change here. Jones is checked in. Donnie's checked in for Los Angeles. Durant drawing the double team. Jones kicks to Booker. The drive by Booker. Just 5 on the clock. KD with it. Leonard picks him up. And the Suns miss again.
Well, that mid-range, Jay, usually pretty much on the money. Maybe the timing just a little bit off on that one.
Harden, no good.
If you told me this was the kind of game he was going to have, I would not have expected them to be in front right now.
Booker dishes to KD. Here's Richards. Guarded by Powell. Booker draws the double. To the paint. Stolen by Harden. There's a minute 34 left in the third. The Suns have gone 3 of 8 so far in the third quarter, looking to lock in that rhythm. Brent, we know that James Harden has won 3 consecutive scoring titles in his past. But now he really has worked on his game and changed his game to a degree.
Well, that's true, Kevin. Also, the system around him has changed. I mean, what they leaned into in Houston for James Harden to become an offense unto himself was unique at the time. James is a little bit older. He's playing with a different set of players that bring their own skill sets, but he's much more of a passer. He led the league in assists in 2023. So all of his offensive ability has not gone away. It's just manifesting itself in a different form right now.
Beal against Leonard, over Beal, and off the front iron, and in it goes. Leonard's got 16 points.
Now that basket must be widening out right now, and he's making almost every shot he's putting up this quarter.
Beal the pass to Booker. Back to Beal. KD with it, defended by Batum. Pass to Richards. Back to KD. Batum grabs the miss. The Clippers in the lead. Simmons left side.
And you love when Simmons plays with aggression inside because it really forces the D to adjust.
The Clippers have been on target from the free throw line. They're 5 of 5 in that department.
And team free throw numbers really about as good as you could ask for, around 80% on the season.
So for the Clippers, Eubanks, he's checked in for Dunn. Derek Jones comes in for Nicholas Batum. And it's Bogdan Bogdanovic in for Leonard. O'Neal outside. Here's Booker into the lane, and the dunk by Booker. Guys, we're not through 3 quarters of play, but 6 lead changes already in this one.
Yeah, competitive, and I think we all can agree that we thought this would be the type of game that would come down to the end.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Now let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
Now the passing for the team becoming contagious, this time involving the big.
And with these teams locked in a very close contest, this fourth quarter promises to be a good one. So with Leonard on the bench, here's who Tyronn Lue's going with. We've got Bogdan Bogdanovic. Dunn is out there with Harden. Then it's Jones. And it's Simmons in at the center filling out the middle.
I think he just has a great feel for what the defender is thinking. Durant using the up fake there to draw the foul.
He hits the second from the line.
Well, I mean, a semi-productive trip to the free throw line, but we'll see whether or not it costs him.
That's going to be over and back. Not watching for the line that time.
Yeah, but in the first half, he was just purely flawless as a ball securer. But that certainly hasn't been the case here in the second half.
Morris outside, stolen by Jones. Down low, here's Simmons. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Iguodaro's got his 4th rebound in this one. Beal against Bogdanovic. It's Durant on the wing. Stolen by Jones. And here's the fast break. Dunn leading the way. Here's Simmons. That's in, coming off an assist from Dunn. Dunn's got 3 assists now in this one. And so it's Morris with it. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Baseline jumper. That's good on the jump shot. And the Suns lead by 2.
And that's pure from the mid-range. Morris adept at probing a defense and then finding a weak spot.
Harden scanning the floor. And he gets that one to go off. The front iron. Harden's got it all tied up now for the Clippers. Here's KD. And the jam by Kevin Durant.
One of those nights that Kevin Durant is just massive for his team. For my money, this guy's the best scoring forward of all time.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. So it's both teams making substitutions here. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey, Kevin, during that last break, I heard Tyronn Lue as he talked with the team. He challenged his team. He said they're not going to give us this one. We have to take it from them, starting now. We'll see if that message resonated. Kevin?
Okay, David, thanks.
Bogdanovich focused on scoring on the inside, and when he gets close to the basket, it looked like he was hungry to get two.
Beautiful reverse jam right there.
Use the rim to protect the ball, I think. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4 in field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Back to Dunn. Dunn with a screen on KD. Jones, no one around him. A miss that time would have put him up. The Suns leading. Richards passes to Beal. Outside for Durant. KD draws the double. Zubac against O'Neal. Beal can't get it to go. The Clippers shooting at 46%, making some buckets. Dunn finds Bogdanovich, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. Bradley Beal picks one up.
Well, Bogdanovich being a little bit crafty there, knowing the defense was closing in on him, and drew the contact.
Leonard, he's checked in for Chris Dunn.
Well, a great player on a great role at the charity stripe. The D has got to be careful about being too aggressive on him and sending him back for freebies.
Here's Harden, and it's good for 2. Harden's got 4 this quarter.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Offensive rebound. The Suns trailing. Durant kicks to O'Neal. Pass to Beal. Back to O'Neal. Durant in the corner. Outside for Beal. 6 to shoot. He's feeling it. Tries again. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
Man, how good was Beal's pump fake? I jumped out of my seat.
And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for the Clippers.
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lanes. And that aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
Well, if we add another thing to it, it's about the urgency they've played with. I mean, you look at the eyes of these guys. They're focused, wanting to get up tempo, and that's helped them score on a fast break.
Jones checked in for Phoenix. And Los Angeles making a change here as well. Norman Powell's checked in for Bogdanovich. Durant uses his size and push.
And he sort of had that look in his eyes. Durant staying cool in a clutch moment.
And the timeout called here by Tyronn Lue. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And Phoenix making a change here. O'Neal's checked in. Leonard inside. O'Neal's there. And it's Leonard. That time on the assist by Jones.
And who do you call when you need a big bucket? For this team, more and more, it's Kawhi.
Poked away. Leonard with the steal. To the inside. Oh, went in there and tried to power it down, but drew contact. He'll head to the line.
Wow, that is a strong move there to go in for the dunk.
Good on the first, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws are good. And it's a 4-point ball game.
And just like that, this game is a 2-possession affair.
The drive by Booker. Strong drive by Booker. Wow!
Well, Booker is the leader, and you got to trust him in that spot.
And it's Leonard with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. Shoots over O'Neal. And the Clippers miss again. The Suns have gone 5 of 8 shooting as we've come down the home stretch in this final quarter. Kicks it out to Booker. Stolen by Harden. And it's Leonard missing. The way, Greg, they're sharing the ball tonight, mesmerizing.
Everyone's getting to touch it, and everyone's contributing.
And Los Angeles guys shooting 55% in the fourth. They are executing late.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing. Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Leonard. Jones for three. Knocks down the trifecta.
Well, this is the next step in evolution for Kawhi, showing great signs of improved playmaking.
The drive by Booker. Booker driving in for the jam.
And Booker, not just an onlooker. How about that one?
Here's Leonard. They'll be trying to take as much time off the clock as they can.
Exactly. Expect to see longer possessions from this point on.
O'Neal with the rebound. Crucial possession with time ticking down.
He had opportunity to take the lead on this possession.
And Booker coming through again. What a huge shot.
And Tyronn Lue calls timeout. The magnitude at this juncture in the game clearly warranting a timeout. Guys, what's your take on how they maximize their opportunities now?
Yeah, always intriguing to see what a coach draws up in this situation.
And sometimes not just what a coach draws up, but who he has execute in these moments.
Powell against Booker. Here's Powell. Jacks up a three. And so it's Phoenix who's straight by with the win. That was a fun night of basketball and fabulous finish as they continued to wait out until the very last moment to seal.
And there are so many times when you see these tight games won at home, that advantage of having that crowd behind you oftentimes is the ultimate X factor.
And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.